Covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, thanks for joining us. I'm Morgan Wrigley. Friends and family are remembering 15-year-old Bailey Smith, who died Wednesday after a shooting in Fort Smith. His 12-year-old brother was also shot, but is expected to survive. Blue lights flooded North 36th Street in Fort Smith. Officers found 2 juveniles with gunshot wounds, Bailey having multiple wounds to the chest, back, and wrist. Friends tell us he was trying to break up a large fight and protect his girlfriend. And the second teen shot is still in the hospital.
He came out with minor injuries, and I do believe it's got a lot to do with Bailey protecting them.
Sandra says she's thankful for all the support they're receiving and believes it would have been more difficult without. She's organized a GoFundMe to pay for Bailey's funeral. You can find that on our website, 5newsonline.com. And meanwhile, we have learned the gunman is 15 years old. The Sebastian County prosecutor has filed charges against Connor Castillo on charges of first-degree murder and battery in the first degree. No bond has been set. Castillo is set to appear before a judge on Wednesday. And in Fayetteville, the University of Arkansas has placed sanctions on the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity following a hazing investigation. The fraternity, also known as Pike, will be removed from its residence on Arkansas Avenue effective after the fall 2023 semester, and this will last until the spring of 2025. Members will be able to return to their fraternity house during the fall semester of 2025 if they meet all requirements for reinstatement. The sanctions are due to a report of hazing that was reported on April 6th. We'll get to more news in just a bit, but first, let's get a check of today's weather with meteorologist Zach Scott. Zach, what's it looking like out there?
Hey, Morgan, looking like a good one, especially compared to where we came from on Sunday. Sunday, you had a chilly breeze, 40s northwest Arkansas, 40s, low 50s in the River Valley. Today, we're bumping it up. We've got sunshine still. A little bit of a southwest breeze, a little stronger northwest Arkansas, 5 to 15 miles per hour. It's only 5 to 10 miles per hour in the River Valley, but it's bringing in that warmer air. Instead of 40s, we got mid-50s northwest Arkansas. Instead of low 50s, we've got mid to upper 50s in the River Valley. Not a bad way to kick off a week in the middle of December, right? It could always be a lot messier and a lot colder. Not going to be as cold going into tomorrow morning. We're looking at temperatures starting out Tuesday in the 30s. We had a lot of 20s out there today. Tomorrow, we're expected to probably still see a few 20s mix in, but a little bit nicer into the 30s. Still some patchy frost possible. 50s, we start getting more clouds building in Tuesday from Oklahoma into Arkansas. We'll have a mix of clouds as we go through Wednesday and Thursday. Overall, just a quiet forecast. Temperatures a little bit warmer, above average. Next chance of a shower, Morgan, holding off until maybe parts of the River Valley and the Ouachetals as we get into Saturday. But even that right now is a low chance.
All right, thanks, Zach. Well, in other news this morning, it was a historic move for one University of Arkansas athlete. Bea Franklin made herself known as a star player for the Arkansas women's soccer team. But now she's trading in her cleats for sneakers in a move that made headlines. 5 News reporter Rachel Williams sat down with Franklin to talk about her unique decision to move from soccer to basketball.
I always wanted the opportunity to play basketball in college, and it was one of my first dreams as an athlete. And when I got the opportunity to play soccer in college, I capitalized on it. I was really happy with the career I had.
Now Bea Franklin can live out her dream.
Honestly, I feel way more comfortable with the ball in my hands than at my feet, and I think that one of the best parts of my basketball game is my vision and the ability to distribute to other players, and I think I can use that better on a basketball court.
Franklin grew up as a triple threat by playing soccer, tennis, and basketball.
I think I love basketball, honestly, the most because it was something like a lot of people, I played in the backyard with my brother, and it was something I could beat him at because even though he's 2 years older than I am and he's bigger than I am, if I was out at the three-point line, I could shoot and not have to worry about getting beaten up by a 2 years older brother, or it was just something that I felt I could win against pretty much anybody that tried to play against me.
The university announced last month Franklin joined the Arkansas women's basketball team.
I wanted to see if there was a possibility that I could make the switch or add value to another team here at Arkansas.
Her dream of joining the team means more than making baskets.
I think that there's a chance that I can leave a mark on the basketball program as somebody with extremely great character who is pushing everybody in practice, as someone on the scout team, someone that's always cheering for her teammates, someone that is looking to give direction or advice when somebody needs it.
With her move surprising many, she's focused on being a member of her team.
I'm very thankful with how wonderful the whole basketball program has been to me. I know it was a surprise for a lot of people on the basketball team as well, but they've been super gracious. I want to add value, but also not be a distraction in any way, because I know that this team has big goals and I just want to be a part of that.
In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Rachel Williams, 5 News.
Thanks for tuning in to watch some of your top headlines. I'm Morgan Wrigley. Have a great day.